last part, a bit of is remaining of the mechanical properties of fluids, and I will start with current electricity. Another not very used topic. हा खूप मोठा होता मुलांनो टॉपिक हा आणि इलेक्ट्रोस्टॅटिक्स से खूप यूज है. We'll start with that later on. Today we'll discuss working of atomizer. Where you find this device? You find it in carburetors in automobiles, or deodorant spray, scent spray, insect spray, like आपण जे वापरतो ना heat spray आणि हे ते. So this mechanism, that is working of atomizer, works on the principle of Bernoulli. Diagram बघा. This is a cylinder here. This is a tube which is enclosed in the fluid, maybe scent, maybe insect sprayer or anything. He tube. This is a piston. स्टोला कसा पंप बसवला असतो ना स्टोला, तसा पंपचा स्टो असतो तसा. This is your piston. Okay, so atomizer, where you find it? In carburetor of automobile engine, automobiles, insect sprayer, scent sprayer, सगळीकडे आपण किंवा डिओ स्प्रे तुम्ही जे वापरता तो स्प्रे पाहिजे ना तो. So they work on the principle of Bernoulli, which consists of a cylinder attached with a piston. There is a small little opening provided to the cylinder, and then there is a tube. This is a tiny tube here, which is placed in the liquid or inserted in the liquid. That's it. काय करायचं? With the help of piston, air is blown through the cylinder. Air is blown through the cylinder. The air, the speed of air coming out of the cylinder is high. When the speed of air coming out of the cylinder is high, the speed increases, pressure decreases. Pressure decreases as per the principle of Bernoulli. जेवढी narrow end मध्ये speed of particles is more, as they are overcrowded, the pressure in that area is less. So with the help of piston, air is blown through the cylinder. Air comes out with a very high speed. Air particles or air molecules come out with a very high speed, creating a low pressure at the top of this liquid, this tube, which is dipped in liquid. Upper layer, upper top of the tube, the air pressure is less. Since the air pressure is less, more pressure is created at the bottom of the tube, and that more pressure makes the liquid come out of the tube with high force, and that is how the liquid droplets are sprayed along with air. Liquid बारीक liquid droplets are sprayed along with air. I repeat, with the help of piston, air is blown inside the cylinder. Air comes out with very high speed. High speed lowers the pressure as per the Bernoulli principle. Pressure कमी झाला at the top of the tube. Pressure at the bottom of the tube is more. Liquid from the bottom raises to the top, and liquid droplets, maybe in the form of scent or insect spray or whatever it is, they come out and they are sprayed along with air, and that is how you spray that scent or perfume. ठीक है? That is what is the working of atomizer. Next, blowing of rooftops. हे तरी कॉमन इन्सिडेंट आजकाल दिसतं. निसर्ग चक्रीवादळ त्याच्यामध्ये हा खूप घडलेले आहे. ब्लोइंग ऑफ रूफटॉप्स. हे घर, हे घरावरचे पत्रे. ठीक है? Wind blows with very high speed on the rooftop. Speed on the top of the roof, roofच्या वरती, पत्र्यांच्या वरती, speed of air, that is wind, is very very high. Pressure is less at the top, hence pressure at the बॉटम ऑफ द रूफच्या खालचा प्रेशर जास्त असतो अँड दॅट इज द ॲटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर अँड दॅट प्रेशर इज सो हाय दॅट इट लिफ्ट्स द रूफ. म्हणजे पत्र्याला उखड काय म्हणतात ते उखाड के रख दिया, पत्रांनाच उखडून काढतं ते, लाईक दॅट. सो दॅट इज हाऊ द ब्लोइंग ऑफ rooftops takes place because wind blows with very high speed on the rooftop. Pressure on the rooftop is higher, pressure below the rooftop is less, and that is the atmospheric pressure which is more than enough to lift that roof. आणि म्हणून पत्रे उडून जातात. तुम्ही असं समजू नका की विंड उखडून टाकते, नाही. विंड फक्त बर्नॉली प्रिन्सिपलचा खेळ वाट बघत असते. दॅट्स इट. विंड्स आर नॉट रिस्पॉन्सिबल स्टुडंट्स. बर्नॉली प्रिन्सिपल इज रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर throwing away the rooftops. Is it okay? Which was common sight observed in this rainy season. Fine students, this completes your topic of mechanical properties of fluid. Topic number 2 is over. Now I'll begin with another topic which is not very huge, and that is section B. Look here. Look here. Topic number 3, section B. Section 2. Topic number 3. Not very huge topic. आता एवढे मोठे टॉपिक्स नाहीत, हेच डेंजरस होते मुलांनो. करंट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी. Weightage is not very high. It's all your 12th standard practicals. समजा जर यावर्षी प्रॅक्टिकल्स झाले, लकीली if you get a chance to perform practicals, सगळं practical part is current electricity. Current electricity begins with a very important 2 marks question, and that is Kirchhoff's, see the spelling, Kirchhoff's current law or Kirchhoff's junction law म्हणतात. Now look here, circuit easy खूप आहे तो. Let O be the junction point. Junction point means what? The point where the currents meet. Meeting point. जसं ट्रेन्स जिथे उभे राहतात, सगळे ट्रेन्स एकत्र उभे राहतात, त्याला जंक्शन म्हणतात. वैसे ही O is the junction. Junction is the point of contact of all the wires. Point of contact of a group of wires are joined together at a particular point, and that point is called as junction. What is Kirchhoff's current law? It states that algebraic sum of the currents arriving at any junction, algebraic sum of the currents arriving at any junction is 0. That is called Kirchhoff's current law, Kirchhoff's junction law, Kirchhoff's first law. ठीक है? This is the first law here. Algebraic sum of the currents arriving at any junction is 0. First, the currents flowing towards, let O be the junction. I1, I2, I3 are the currents flowing towards the junction O. I3, I4, I5, I6 are the currents flowing away from the junction. From the Kirchhoff's current law, the currents flowing, as per the sign convention, currents flowing towards the junction, that is I1, I2, I3 are taken as positive, and flowing away from the junction, that is I4, I5, I6, are taken as negative. परत revise. Kirchhoff's current law. Let O be the junction. Junction means meeting point where the wires are connected together. What is statement of Kirchhoff's law? The algebraic sum of the currents arriving at any junction is 0. Sign convention. The currents flowing towards the junction are always positive. That is, I1, I2, I3 are considered as positive, whereas the currents flowing away from the junction are taken as negative. That is, I4, I5 and I6 are the currents flowing away from the junction which are taken as negative. Okay students, that is the thing here. So if you apply the algebraic sum of the currents arriving at any junction is 0, कसे येणार ते? I1 positive because it's flowing towards the junction, I2 positive, I3 positive because they are flowing towards the junction, I4 negative, I5 negative, I6 negative. They are flowing away from the junction. Got them? Hence, what do we get here? I1 plus I2 plus I3. ते त्या साइडला पुश करा is equal to I4 plus I5 plus I6. Means whatever sum of the currents are flowing towards the junction is equal to the sum of the currents flowing away from the junction. What is this? This is your Kirchhoff's current law. ठीक है? Sum of incoming currents is equal to the sum of outgoing currents. Ends the job. Clear? For today I will stop. Kirchhoff's voltage law जरा time लगना बोला रो. That I will discuss tomorrow. Bye for today.